Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Well, today's video is going to be about how to do makeup as your skin matures. Okay, ladies, we are aging, so that means that we need to change our makeup routine. We can't do makeup the way we used to do makeup when we was in our 20s, 30s, and it actually starts to change in your 40s, but I am 54. I'm taking off my band. Sorry about that. So I'm changing my makeup routine. So the first thing you need to do is moisturize your face. After you have cleansed it with your cleanser, everyone has different skincare routines. Stick to a routine that's best for your skin and best for you, to keep it up, because it takes time to keep up stuff, as we age, as me, because sometimes I get a little lazy on, but I have a regular skincare routine that I do in the day and then the one I do at night. So this one here is to prepare my skin for makeup. So my skin is already clean, as you can see. So you want to get a moisturizer that has for collagen, that has some kind of collagen ingredients in it. This one here I'm using is from my BoxyCharm subscription. You don't have to use the same one that I use, but get one that has collagen in it. This is a triple collagen moisturizer. So I put this all over my face, even at night. So I'm putting a little bit under my under eyes, because I did put under eye cream on last night, so I don't need to do it today. And this will help your skin as it ages, because we gonna get little wrinkles. I seen one in the mirror last night. I ain't have a fit. I was just like, hallelujah. Thank you, Lord, for because I'm aging. Some people want to be here and age, but they not here today, or they not here this year. So that's a blessing. I am very different from the most content creators you will see. I like to talk to you about real things. Someone here, they just selling a product. I want to be able to talk to you too, because there's no book about how to age. So we just have to go through the flow. So the next product I'm going to use after I have put my moisturizer on, and this is the Triple Power Collagen Moisturizer, and it's from Dermatology. So the next product I'm going to use, and remember, we don't need a whole lot of product, ladies, okay? As we age, we don't need all that with me, because I'm going to get hot, okay? So the next product I'm going to use, and this is a primer, and this is from Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. And I always put my primer on the back of my hand, like so. The back of your hand gonna be your best friend. So you can see how it's looking. So now I'm just gonna apply that primer where I want my coverage at, where I want my pores to be smooth and blurred out. Now remember, we got textured skin. Makeup is not going to make a miracle, okay? Stop thinking that, because we got skin. We just putting something on top of our skin, but we can, do the moisturizers, and make sure you exfoliate your skin at least once a week, okay? That will have your makeup looking good too, and that'll help out your makeup artist when you going to get your makeup done. Prepare your skin the day before, okay? Do your exfoliating, do your facial, all that stuff before you go to the makeup artist. Now, if they provide that service, then that's awesome. I provide it too, but sometimes that's going to be extra, okay? Because skincare and the spa day, all that's extra. I don't know why I'll talk about that, but oh well. So, I have applied this primer on to the skin, and I'm allowing it to just sit for a little while. So, the next thing we're going to proceed with, because everything is ready, it's nice and plump, we're going to proceed with foundation. And because this is a everyday makeup look, I'm just going to use my looking for a brush, my Juvia's Place Radiance Glow foundation. I can use that one. So I'm just going to apply some on my face. Remember, I said I don't like using the applicator, which I don't like using the applicator. I just don't like doing that. Alright, just a little bit on the forehead. Just a little bit and a little bit on the nose. Notice I'm not putting any under my eye, because that's where the concealer gonna go at. And I'm just blending this foundation out. If you want a natural skin-like look, sis, this is a good foundation to use for when you're on the go and you just want some coverage. This is a good foundation. I like it. Shout out to the young lady that shade matched me. She did a good job, but that was in Atlanta though. Notice I did not do my brows yet. Normally I would do them, but because I'm showing you guys something different, I didn't do my brows yet. Now that's all the coverage you need for a light, quick beat as we age. Now it all depending on different foundations that you want. This one here is a medium coverage. Now you can build this, because it say medium coverage, you can build it to make it full coverage, okay? That don't mean put a whole lot on your face. Build the product. So I'm gonna come into the camera. You see that? Now that's still skin. I'm a little red right here today. I'm going through the change. Now I was supposed to have a period, but I don't have a period anymore, so my body still thinks I'm supposed to get a period, so I will get a little red in the face. Yeah, black folk, we get red, okay? All right. The next product I'm going to add is my blush. Now, if you are over 50 and you want to apply blush and stuff like that, try to go to the highest point, because some people, the apples of their cheek may just falling off of the tree, okay? We got to accept that. So what I do is I just apply it to the highest point, like right here. See that? Right there. See? And I'm going to show you how we're going to blend this out, because it's a way that you have to blend it out now. Remember, gravity is happening, okay? We going through gravity. We going through the change, skin changing, body changing. Everything is changing, a change. So guess what? We got to go with the flow, sister girl. Don't get mad about your change in your body. I know. But we're going to be all right. So I'm using an angled brush. And press on the product, like just pressing on it first, pressing down, and then go up. Press down and go up. See that? Pressing on the product and go up. See that? Yes, ma'am. That's what you want, all right? A nice flush of color. So we're pressing down on it. And then we're going to go up with it. Pressing down on it and going up. Remember, everything is going up. We want to be lifted. We don't want to be drooping. We want to be lifted, because remember, gravity is happening. Okay, we going through the change. Bop, bop, bop. See that? Yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cream contour. And I'm going to get my contour brush, and I'm using a Black Radiance contour brush. Palette. And I'm just tapping into this, putting some on my brush. If you feel like you put too much on, just tap off on your hand. Look, the back of the hand is going to be your best friend, okay? So we want to put that contour right. See, right under the blush. See that? And we're going to just tap on, tap, tap, and go up. See that? Going up with it. Right under the blush. Press down on it and go up. Now, when it comes to contouring our chin area, the neck area, you want to go under, go under. Don't go on top of your face anymore. Go under. Because remember, gravity is happening. And stuff is dropping. But we want to be lifted, right? Okay. Make sure you go behind the neck, because we want behind the ear, We're going under. We're not going on top. We're going under. Up under. I don't contour my nose with cream products. I use bronzer. I think it looks better. Now remember, we got to go back in with our foundation brush to kind of blend everything out. We have not added the concealer yet. We're going to add just a little bit more contour. Some people call it cream bronzer. I call it cream contour. It's cream bronzer, cream contour, whatever you want to call it, sister girl. You want that cream contour to blend right in with your blush. See that? So now it's time to add the concealer. And I have 2 different kinds of concealer. So I'm trying to decide. I want to use this one because I'll use this one to clean up under my brows. So now we don't need a lot of concealer, sister, okay? We just need a little bit. That's enough right there, okay? Just need a little bit. That's all we need right there. Wait, let me make sure that it's even. All right. And we're going lower because we don't want to put too much product under the under eyes because, sis, we getting wrinkles, okay? So I'm going to spray some setting spray. I came away from the camera because I'm in the process of changing some stuff on my vanity because it'll be getting cooler. The colder months, you know, winter, falls, you know, coming. So I got to change my products. Everything I got on my vanity is for summer. So I'm going to use my Ruby Kisses setting spray. I still had the plastic on it. Just a little setting spray. I believe in using all my products because I'm running out of my Milani stuff. So now I'm going to do my brows while I let my concealer get a little tacky. So I am going to put translucent powder onto my brows to set them because I use all my cream stuff, my skincare, all that stuff first. So I don't want my brows to feel wet or it won't blend. So you have to make sure that you set in your brows. Okay. But I'm not going to do my brows on camera though, because that take time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend out. Let's make sure I got the right brushes here. All right. Where that look red? Okay. I'm going to use my Real Techniques blending brush. And notice how I'm holding it. I'm just flicking and pressing. Flicking out, smoothing it out. Smooth your product out, sis. And I'm just blending. I'm flicking. That means smoothing it out. And then I'm tapping. You see how I'm holding my brush? Look at my fingers. I'm not bringing it all the way up here. I'm bringing it down some so I can have control over my blending. I'm smoothing it out. Blending out the bottom first and going up. The key is for mature skin. Wait a minute. is to not have a lot of product. Do you see that? The blend, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna smooth this out some. Starting with the bottom part coming up, and I'm gonna go out with it. See that? $9.39. I'm trying to hurry up because I gotta go to work. See that? And we're gonna blend the forehead out, but we're gonna bring that concealer down to the bridge of the nose and come up. Now I'm gonna do my brows. And I'll come back with the setting everything. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and I did my brows off camera. So now I'm getting ready to set my under eyes with my translucent powder. Now with the translucent powder, guys, as we age, sis, we don't need a lot of powder. I had to find that out, okay, because my little powder was creasing up some. So I'm using a small little eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to tap we don't want a lot, okay? See that? Just a little. And try not to bring it all the way under your eyes, okay? Try to go down here. That's where you want to set it at. I'm just evenly, okay? And setting wherever else I have placed my concealer. Because we getting older, so we don't need all that powder. Remember, I put concealer here. So we gonna set that with a little powder. Women in their 40s, some people still putting a lot of powder. But I'm gonna try to do my makeup different so we can look nice. I am gonna set the sides of my little nose. In the corner right here. Still got powder. Sitting here. All right. Put on frown lines. I still got a little bit more powder, so I'm gonna chisel out that contour a little. Just sweep over it some. See that? Do the other side. And now I'm going to set the rest of my face with the makeup. With the setting powder. Now that's enough of that. So now we're going to set the face with our bronzer. And for bronzer, you don't want to get a big brush, okay? Something like this is okay. And I always mix my two bronzers. But make sure you tap it off though. I'm gonna bronze my forehead some. I did glue my wig down, so let me take that off. Okay. I'm just bronzing my forehead, giving my forehead some color. You see that? Now, if you think you put too much bronzer, you can always go and brush some of that off with your foundation brush, a clean one, the kind of, you know. And then I go under where I've added my small amount of powder, and I just use me another brush to sweep that out some. Now I'll set my blush, but not right now because we're going to do an easy little eyeshadow look. And I'm going to use my In Neutral eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take this here. It's called Latte. It's like a brown, but a warm brown. And this time I'm going to tap this all over my lid first and then sweep it out. See that? It'll give me some color. Just sweep it out some. See that? A nice flush of color. Yes. A nice flush. We're tapping onto the lid first, and then we're gonna wring it out. See that? But I didn't forget to contour my nose with my bronzer, so let me get my little brush that I normally use. And we're gonna contour the nose, and I'm gonna go put my lashes on and come back with the completed look. I love using bronzer to contour my nose. I just like that. I think it looks really nice. Yes. Yes, ma'am. It compliments. It just gives the makeup look. Honey, I don't know. It just take it up a notch to me, the way I do it. See that? Bam. Honey. Wets. That's how I say makeup do it. Yes. So I will be back. I don't try to do a harsh nose contour anymore. I don't like all that. Okay, so I'll be back with my lashes on and the completed look, okay? But that's how everything's looking. I gotta set my blush. I may not, I don't know, because I want that to show through. But I'm just gonna set it a little bit. So I'll be back. Smooches. Okay, guys, I am back. Makeup is completed. Hair is curled, well bumped, flat iron. And I just did a simple little lippy, nothing too, you know, nothing special. So I'm just gonna put my Maybelline Fit Me lipstick. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Punchy. And I sprayed my face, but I'm gonna spray it again. So this is a nice look for us mature skin women. Not too much product, just enough to give us a flush of color, something really pretty, using less product. You understand what I'm saying? Because as we age, our skin changes, so we have to change our makeup routine. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Feel free to ask me any questions about products that I use, and I will truly get back to you, okay? So, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And this is your girl, I Slay Makeup. Like and subscribe and share with your makeup besties. Smooches.